new part.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do. It wasn't that long ago that the headline for weather was the calm before the storm, and now it's the calm after the storm.
Yeah.
Yes. And now just building for some light rain showers, but overall still a very calm week of weather ahead. So this is what we're seeing right now across the area. Just calm, quiet, and cloudy skies. That's what we like to see starting off a brand new week and the final week in the month of January, and a month that has been very busy. Still seeing some of the residual impacts of the winter storm with a lot of debris starting to dam up along the marina here in downtown Portland. It's going to take a while to get everything cleaned up after the Arctic blast that we saw earlier this month. But if you happen to have weather photos or videos, you can head to KOIN.com right now and share yours with us, as we're still seeing the meltdown and the recent rain pile up into a lot of our rivers. Right now, the Tualatin River and the Pudding River right now under minor flood stage, likely to come back as we work our way into tomorrow, even with the chance for some rain showers. A lot of this, again, snow melt and the persistent rain that we saw over the weekend, pushing the scale into that minor category, but both are expected to subside over the next several hours. That right now is the only two spots that are highlighted in orange. The rest of us either hanging out with no flooding or near the flood stage. But again, improvements will continue as we work our way through the next several days. A live look now out over downtown Portland. Looking mighty fine out there with the cloud coverage still overhead. Temperatures falling into the upper 40s, hovering right around that temperature for the remainder of the overnight hours as the cloud coverage does the same. And just a few light rain showers starting to pick up by about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Right now, you can see on our radar and satellite, the radar picking up with just a little bit of that hazy green. If anything, that's just the radar picking up on the moisture up in elevation. A lot of it not making its way to the ground, with the exception of this thin little band here of yellow. That's where we've managed to actually pick up on a few light rain showers out towards places like Seaside as we take a live look. Right now on the dry side, not surprising as we're on that fringe of kind of the messy radar site there along the coast. But all of that rain, it will find its way back into the Pacific Northwest as the next 6 to 10 days brings near normal precip amounts for much of our area. And that also comes with a bit of a cooling trend. All good things must come to an end. So those days of the 60s, upper 50s, they will start to dwindle here in the coming week or so, as our base layer is rejoicing for that site to see the cooler temperatures, because we've seen the meltdown over the past several days, and the high elevation rain also helping to speed that process up. But you'll notice it's a slippery slope down Thursday into Friday, where we do expect to see the return of some lower snow elevations, dipping down potentially into the weekend closer to about 2,500 feet. So here's our futurecast. There's the rain showers that get going late tonight into the start of the day tomorrow for your lunch run, and maybe just a light raindrop or two. So just make sure that you have the rain jacket close at hand as we dry things out for the evening commute, maybe even seeing a few breaks in the clouds before another round of the moisture returns for Wednesday morning into the afternoon hours. Again, it's going to be on and off in nature, but a little bit more persistent out along the coastline. That's where our rain gauges will start to fill up close to just a little more than 1/4 of an inch for the Willamette Valley, just about the same out along the coast. Now for tomorrow, 60s expected for the coastline once more. East winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour out that direction, closer to 60 degrees for the Willamette Valley. East winds 5 to 10. East of the Cascades, expecting to see temperatures in the upper 40s to the upper 50s. Close to 60 degrees for Bend, and 6,000 feet is our snow elevation level as that moisture pushes its way on shore. But our 7-day forecast showing that the wet weather really ramps up for the first day of February. Thursday, Friday, Groundhog Day, 50 degrees, just a few light rain showers scattered in nature, then helps us to cool off for the start of next week. Sunday and Monday, getting back up into the upper 40s, which is where we should be for this time of year.
All right. Hard to believe January's almost done.
I know.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Josh.